Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Garf.
All right, welcome back, you guys. Kind of a late stream again today, but here I am. Okay, so we have finally sort of gotten somewhere on this. New strat dropping. I'm sure that there will be new strats for this run, considering we have to pick up, we have to pick up every single one of these items, at least, like, plus all the extra stuff that you normally have to pick up. But there are a lot of things on this run, and then I guess I haven't actually decided whether or not I'm going to add in the, what else is there? I guess, like, the cracked pots and stuff, which I'll probably add in. So, I just haven't written that down yet, I guess, but probably add that in. Yukine, thanks for the 13-month Prime sub. Ziggy, thanks for the 18-month Tier 2 resub. Thanks so much, dude. Fufu, thanks for the 6-month resub as well. Also, I got the Sens jersey today. Sens made the playoffs, dude. Somehow, they actually did it, so. Anyways, so we figured out we're going with the sorcery setup. I kind of figured out the early game for the most part. So now we simply just beat stuff, and then pick stuff up on the way.
Hi.
And what else? I don't think there's much else. Oh, I guess another thing, I'm going to be commentating tomorrow on the DRL playoffs. It's going to be actually on my channel. Like, I'm doing the English stream. So that should be pretty fun. It's going to be at 11 a.m. tomorrow Eastern. So in... how many hours is that?
I am the Lord.
I don't remember, but 11 a.m. Eastern.
Golden. And one day, we'll return together.
Not in 3 hours.
To our home.
Okay, anyways, Godric gets smoked, of course.
In rays of gold.
Yeah, this run, if anyone wasn't here last week... Dude, I cannot believe Detroit lost so bad. Anyways, it's in 15 and a half hours, I guess. But yeah, OBS poking out, dude. That's so funny. Like, it's because the window location just, for some reason, is defaulting in a weird spot. But anyways, so this run, for people who weren't here last week, the idea is there are 42 achievements in base Elden Ring. And they're kind of boring, and they're very easy, right? Because, like, you know, it's killing a bunch of bosses, but then the collection ones, which are normally in the Souls games the hardest ones to do, are just kind of non-existent, because you only have to get the legendary versions of stuff. And they're only, like, less than 10 in pretty much every category. What we are adding is these. So all sorceries, all incants, all talismans, all gestures, and so on. So that's what this run is. And it should be pretty interesting. I mean, I'm going to learn a lot about the game doing this, because I got to do some questline stuff. I've already learned, like, I've already learned the locations of a lot of things that I just didn't even know was there, I guess. Like, some of the +1 versions of talismans that I just wouldn't really care about normally. Anyways, so... I guess I have a decision to make here. Who do we want to kill next? Yeah, it's like true all achievements. Yeah, I'm calling all achievements plus, but I'm not including DLC on this particular run. And honestly, I don't know if I want to do the DLC enough to add it in if I do it after this. Like, say if I finish this run, I just don't think I'll be motivated to do DLC on top of this, man. Because this run's already going to be huge, but I think it's like, it's the amount of content that I want on it. But if I had DLC and DLC has a lot of slog fights for a no-hit run that are just not, I just don't care about and are not that fun, so. Anyways, I'll worry about that later, but we're just doing base game now. Black Rabbit Brotherhood, Shadow Yarnum, about the same quality. Yeah, both very bad bosses, yeah. Somehow people like Shadows a lot, though. I don't know. So I guess the decision I have to make here is, do we want to go Volcano now, or do I want to go Redan now? It's not all endings, but it's all the major endings. So I'm still doing normal achievements. We need to kill both. Right card, we could go get we could go get a Somber 7, but do we really need it, though? I don't know if we need it. I guess, what is our goal? We want to do the hardest stuff first, but we need to get prepared still. We do need to get maxed. I'm going to have to find a solution for the Volcano Manor quest stuff, man. What am I going to do there? How did I get so good? Just simply by doing it, I guess. Playing the game. No, I am planning on getting some stuff from the DLC. I want to get Carrion Sovereignty, which is in here. Now, it is a pretty long run through just to go get it. We got to go all the way through here, down Bonnie Village, all the way around. But that's kind of, I wanted to do a run with it. Wanted to see how it would work on an all bosses run type of run. Now, this isn't all bosses, but it's most of them. Let's just go Redan now, I think. Just for now. I can always change this later. So we kill Loretta, and then... Okay. So we want to get Poisonous Mist here. If we're being efficient, we could also kill Exykes and the Knights Cavalry, but... I feel like we should just wait. Wait until we one-shot them. I should probably get this, though, while I'm here. And I guess there is also the Sacred Blade, Ash of War back there. Okay, so Poisonous Mist. You know what? Another option would be to go through Fort Gale, which we do need to go through eventually. Carrion Piercer. I don't know, dude. One of them's got a crossbow, and that guy kind of scares me, but I do need to go through here eventually. It's not really on the way to any boss, so maybe I should do it now. I think it makes sense. How's the run going so far? It's going okay. I mean, when routing this, it's kind of... The thing is, we need to go everywhere. And so I'm trying to think of the most efficient pathways through stuff, but again, we need to go everywhere, so it kind of doesn't matter what I do, in what order, almost. How's it going, Spencer? Lifelong Sens fan, dude. Yeah, what a season they've had, dude. Hopefully they can... all likelihood, they're going to be playing Carolina, so an upset against them... Like, if they can beat Carolina, I don't see why they couldn't just go all the way, but... Not get too ahead... Oh, boy. Not get too ahead of myself, I guess. Should probably turn No Death on. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to be in the planning phase for this for a long time. I should probably do some more routing off stream to get through this faster, but... I don't know. There are several runs that I want to do at kind of the same time, or at least just... Maybe not at the same time, but route them at the same time. Okay, so anyways, I picked up Poisonous Mist on this one, but Fort Gale. So Flame grant me strength. We need to get Lion's Claw, which would be fun to use, but we are an int build. Lion's Claw. We need to get the Star Scourge Heirloom. I want to say that's it. Yep. That is it. Is YouTube bugging out today as well? Dude, what is going on my YouTube stream? But yeah, what has been the fix for other people is just... Okay, I guess I should probably physic. Why not? Just gonna bow this guy. He might just dodge this, but I guess we'll see. If he does, just Night Comet him. If he's in range, that is. She is. Wait, did I use the Meteorite Staff against Godric? I think I did, dude. I mean, it's so good anyways that it just doesn't even matter. All right, there's Lion's Claw. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't think it's anything I did. And I'm... You know, usually if the stream is lagging or if there's information being lost or whatever, like dropping frames, I can see that. But there hasn't been any such thing. This will be like Bloodborne. Spend a month and do another run. Yeah, it might be, dude, because I've really been thinking about that Skyrim all achievements as well.
Machine high all.
So all of them will get done eventually. Ethan, thanks for the 20-month Prime sub. Thanks so much, dude. Spencer, thanks for the 38-month resub as well. Thanks, man. But honestly, this run gets me more excited than Bloodborne Chalices, I'm not going to lie. So, take that as you will. This is going to be a pretty cool run, I think. We do need to go back here. Well, yeah, the Chalices, yeah, they're just not... They're so repetitive, dude. It's so repetitive. I'll probably run this way to the Cemetery Shade so that we can pick up Ash of War here. I think that's better, but there's also Golden Seed, but Sacred Tears here.
Maybe I'll give you the best.
This is okay. But you know what? There is a world where we go kill Rykard first and just slice her the noble, kill Rykard, and then we come to Redan like late in the game or something like that. Pick up everything, and then basically the idea is that I don't know if it makes that much sense, but the idea is that I would basically kill all these bosses on the way and then get here, but I don't think it's actually even better, so. Yeah, who could forget the Forgotten Madman, yeah. Yep, unforgettable Madman. What is here? So... Arrow Sting Talisman, but we'll get that later. Okay, so we actually have a lot of stuff here, and it probably makes sense to do it now while there are no enemies, right? Well, I guess there's some. So there's the Wet Blade over there, which we get after. There's... Oh, wait, I guess we can't even do this yet. This will be interesting running through here, but there are 2 cookbooks. I just want to go see it, but maybe the door is closed here and I just can't. Yeah, I guess I can't yet. Okay, well... do it after. But yeah, I wonder if I wonder if for the YouTube stream I should just simply reduce, like not do 4K anymore and just do 1440p or 1080p or something, just to see if it's better. I'd rather not, but... How's it going, Silas? Watching Archipelago VOD said the Sens had a 25% chance to make playoffs in January. They have played out of their minds, dude. I mean, they've basically been the best team since then in the whole league, so that certainly helps, right? A janky when it's higher than 1080p. Okay, again, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pin it in YouTube again. I think I can just do that. We probably don't even need to, but why not? 1440p also lags. It's got to be some YouTube thing. Okay, so there's also a gesture here. Light bow. The Sabres? What about the Sabres? I mean, yeah, it's looking like Sens have a very high chance of playing them, which... Or, no, I guess actually... Well, no, they probably have a higher chance of the Canes now. Yeah, I kind of forgot. They did have a pretty high chance of playing Buffalo, but now... Wait, he also gives a gesture here? Is this it? What if you can get hit by that? When do you get heartening cry?
You will general were divested of and howling. You will general were divested of.
Is it after you kill? You miss the gesture. You skip the like really.
You will find the field of battle past the church. General were divested and howling.
So it's like okay. Wait a second. There's no way, dude. You must be able to just quit out or something. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Sabres do though, because they're obviously a legit team.
You will find the general were divested and howling.
Man, this game is so bad. Like this is just peak FromSoft right here. I don't know when the last time I made a save was. Peak FromSoft, dude. It's like, oh, sorry, you accidentally backed up 1 inch. I guess you just simply don't get the item. Sorry. Yeah, the Sabres have been super legit this year. I mean, like even just based on regulation wins and like goal differential and stuff, they're one of the top teams. But what about the playoffs though? Like, what do they have in the playoffs? Because it's totally different. But no, I could have just gotten it on NG Plus though if that happened. I guess.
Champions.
Because we do have to kill this guy 3 times, pretty much.
The festival.
So,
But
Oh, the celeb.
there we go. Okay. Yeah, we have 3 chances to get that, so. My fault for even having the hubris to attempt to run like this. Just wait until the Elder Scrolls all achievements run. That one's gonna be... I'm actually so excited to start trying to figure that out, man. Yep, that sounds pretty good. And it should be possible. I don't see why not. Considering I think the hardest thing is the werewolf and vampire skill trees, but it's actually easy because I figured out how to do it 100% safe. So apart from that, it's like how do we make 100k? How do we do Dragonborn no damage, which I haven't done yet? How do I do what else is there? I don't know what else there is, but yeah, I'm doing a DRL commentary tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a partner for it, but it should be cool. I almost wanted to do some DRL seeds today just to like, you know, prepare for it, but I think I know what's going on still. Yeah, it'll be streamed here at 11 a.m. tomorrow EST. So. Oh. Did I physic already? I didn't. Because I used it on the line, I didn't rest, I guess. But I mean, Slicer doesn't care, I guess. Slicer doesn't care. Wait, no, it kind of does care though. Yeah, this is quite a bit lower damage than it's supposed to be. I should probably reset it, dude. That physic is adding a lot of damage. Yeah, and then just wait until the all achievements Elder Scrolls Anthology run, which the older games don't have achievements, but simply make them up. But yeah, getting every Daedric artifact in Skyrim, like a lot of quests for that. A lot of quest lines. Yeah, exactly. All Daedric artifacts. Max rank in all factions? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Champions!
Well, I don't know. That sounds like a lot, but
Stars have aligned. The festival.
I don't know. I'll think about it. But no, that run would honestly take 60 hours at least. So I mean, just the Skyrim run alone is going to be... I don't even know how long, dude. It's going to be insanely long. Like, maybe the longest run I've ever done, by far. So, because the thing with this run is that I actually don't think it's going to be as long as I initially thought. I'm thinking this is going to be in the 20 to 30 hour range. Whereas I don't know, man. I can't see Elder Scrolls... Like, even... I can't see Skyrim achievements taking less than that amount of time, but... Maybe. You ain't editing all that, dude. Surely not. I think I have around 6,000 hours in this game at this point, or so. Somewhere around there. Gonna be such a sick build once you get that thorny tier. Because the thing with this run is there's no reason to not get literally everything. Because we have to get everything eventually, so we don't need to go like, oh, you know, I don't really want to fight that avatar because it's a little risky. We are going to be fighting that avatar. So whether I like it or not, we are going to have the insane damage build. And I do like it. Obviously. Probably should have drank right there. Oh, and now oh my god, I've really scuffed this here. Whoops. Really scuffed that. Doing exactly 500 damage, so satisfying. You know what's funny too is when I did my sorcery run and I was using Great Oracular Bubble, it was exactly 10,000 damage per bubble. So sorcery has the really good cutoffs on this fight somehow. What is that marker over there? Every single bubble was exactly 10,000. Very satisfying. Okay, Alexander's here. Do you have to talk to him? I think so. But anyways, what I want to do, I'm not sure how early I can do this, but I want to go to War Dead Catacombs and pick up that spell, dude.
Aye, one hit after that, and as such, as luck, if I can, and you know, who could expect it? Just you wait.
Okay, I think that's good, right?
Who could expect?
How's it going, Fyra? Okay, so we can go to the capital now, or, yeah. When should I upgrade it, I guess? I don't know. I don't know when I do Jar Baron. I mean, it has to be eventually. Don't really know much about that quest, honestly. Oh, yeah, and I just realized we actually can't go fight Rykard early because we need the whole Volcano Manor quest, which you can't do. You can't do if Rykard's dead. Okay, well, I'll say DTS for now. The first ending is always going to be the Age of the Stars, because that's the one that requires the most boss kills, which we also probably want to do on base NG cycle. After that, we will do Sewer Mogue and do the Frenzy Flame, and then the last one's just normal. I've never tried casting Stealth here. I'm curious what's going to happen. Interesting. Most obscure item or gesture? I mean, it's gonna be one of the ones behind a big quest line. Not really sure which one. We also want to get Howl going. When do I do that? Like, I probably should have done that already. Have I even gone over there yet? When did I do that? Oh yeah, because we had to go get the magic tier. So okay, so when should I get 13 faith then? We need to get 13 faith somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, we could before Margit. Probably. Oh shit, dude, I don't know. Okay, I'll just say before Margit. I don't know. I don't know how the money will work out. No, there's no way we get before Margit, dude. Oh, well, okay, and I also didn't get Godrick's Great Rune because I just didn't think about it. So, yeah, okay, that's how we'll do it. So we actually only need to get. No, I guess we still need 13, right? Plus the faith tier. Yeah, okay. So after Godrick, I totally forgot. Get the Great Rune. 13 faith. Then we get the faith tier. So, okay. So let's go do that. Yeah, we need to get the Millicent talismans. All, I guess, 3 of them. Okay, and you know what? Here, we're actually going to want to pick up some of the stuff because it's on the way. So we can get Claw Talisman here.
I'll give you the best nut
We can
ever.
get... Actually, one shot, right? Get this gesture. How many birds are here? Is it just one? That's why I want to kill Loretta early, because having this range spell is quite nice. Replaces Frenzied Burst pretty well. Or thanks for the 1-year resub. Thanks so much, dude. Realness, thanks for the 8-month Prime sub. CJ, thanks for the 5-month resub. Kui, thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. Law Talisman, and I think that's it, but I should probably look. There are a bunch of items we need to get here, but we'll just come back. Like Rancor Calls underneath, Aspect of the Crucible Horns, Prince of Deaths, Talisman, Black Blade, or Black Flame stuff. Curved Sword Talisman I already got, but there's a Golden Seed, but we don't need it. Wait, which cookbook is that? Oh, no, I got that one. Yep. So there's some other things, but I'll just come back later in the run, because we don't need any of that stuff yet. Also, you know what? I guess while I'm here, I can just do this. No, I haven't finished Bloodborne. And just wait until, like, you know what? I was actually planning on starting routing the Skyrim run pretty soon. Probably before I even finish this run, is what I was thinking. So just be prepared for that. That will probably happen. Another thing that's nice about sorcery is how you cast it from above your head, which can be kind of useful sometimes. Yeah, Bloodborne will get done at some point, for sure. I mean, I went through all the work to route that whole thing. It's really just a matter of practicing and just doing it, which it's actually not really that hard of a run once you've got it all figured out. Really, the thing that I'm the most scared of is that goddamn headless bloodletting beast is an absolutely horrific fight. And it's right at the end of the run. But aside from that, it's fine. Everything else is pretty easy. And I found a backstab loop for Yarnum, which makes her pretty easy. Actually, you know what, though? How many stone swords? I could get more. I don't have any, but we could go get the black flame stuff. Instead of running around this way. Does that make sense? When's the last save I made, though? Because if you go get the black flame stuff, it takes you out right over here. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's further down than I thought. Okay, never mind. Is it underneath here? Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Link, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I did see the Mortal Shell 2 trailer, or the early gameplay, and it really does actually look sick. Pretty hopeful that that's good. First one was alright, I thought. But you would expect the second one to be better, and it looked pretty damn cool. Just the amount of kill moves was pretty insane. Okay, what's this one? Is this the lightning one? What is this here? Huh? What is going on here? I don't think I've seen that before. Also, what was that talisman I just... Was it lightning? Was it the Bolt Drake? That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen them standing up before here.
Run. Run, like the devil's behind us. Run to where
Weird.
no one can find us.
Elfman, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude. Thanks so much, man. But yeah, it's definitely Mortal Shell 2 looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Can I do hammer only? You know what? I was just thinking about that run. I may do that soon. I was actually thinking katanas. I haven't done katanas yet. There's some pretty cool katanas like Dragon Scale Blade and Moonveil. There's nothing here, right? There's the mask, but... Okay, so we picked up Bolt Drake. Yeah, I did daggers. Daggers were pretty sick, actually. Daggers was pretty fun. Yeah, and I was thinking as well, if I did katana, I would just combine in great katanas, I think, because DLC weapons, there aren't enough, there's not enough variety to just do an only run with them. Yeah, Ash of War Scarab, we don't need it. Not part of our achievements. Yeah, Serpent Bone Blade, I kind of just wish it was better. But it is cool. I like the moveset it's got with R2s and stuff. I actually have done all achievements, Sal. We're doing a run that is a way bigger run than normal all achievements in the game. Way bigger. So it's like all achievements, except we're picking up literally 4 times the amount of items at least, because it's instead of just a couple spells, we're picking up every spell, every talisman, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the whole idea with this run. I thought of this run 3 years ago when I did all achievements no hit. Is when I thought of this run. I was like, you know what? I'm probably going to do a run like this eventually, and I guess now's the time. So... Oh. That's interesting. I actually have heard of this meme, but I've never seen it. That's insane, dude. I've heard of this meme where you just die. We do need this grace, is what I was trying to think of. I think it's just because I like landed on that spot or something like that. I don't know. So we do need this grace for Hayata. I'm just trying to, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to think of what breaks and when in this game. Like, if I burn the Erd Tree, how many of my quests break? How much stuff do I have to do before burning the Erd Tree? Is the question. So we want to go get Faith Tier. Spelldrake Talisman, we probably could go just clean up the Rune Bear really quick. I've got some sleep pots. Mad King, thanks, dude. Do this level 1 with plus your weapon while being blind. It's because I'm waiting for you to do it, and then I'll do it after that. Crystal Burst, Faith Tier is all on this path as well. So yeah, I guess we'll just see if we actually want to fight this Rune Bear right now. Because you would think, well, but then we also kind of want to get the grace over here. But I just want to go get the Faith Tier. Usually struggle with this. What stat spreads are best for hybrid Spellblade builds? I mean, depends what 2 stats you want to build into. Like, all of them work. You can literally pick any 2 damaging stats and it'll work out. But In terms of probably the best one, it really depends how... I mean, Faith, Strength is hard to beat, I think, but you can just go with anything. Strength is just so good in this game, and so is Faith. So, you know, you get Howl. Well, you don't need Howl, but you get Golden Vow Incantation, which is one of the best, like, first playthrough spells. It's because you get 80 seconds or whatever of damage negation plus extra damage. And then, you know, you can use... Flame Giver Strength doesn't take a lot of investment, but you can go, like, HP regen. Heal from Afar is really strong. Blood Fiend's Arm, obviously. I think I should probably go get the Grace up here. So maybe we just don't do Rune Bear yet. Where am I going? You could go... Yeah, Faith Arcane can work, but usually you want to pick one or the other, because if you want to go Arcane, there is a really good seal called the Dragon Communion Seal, which will allow you to use a bleed build with being able to use like actual damaging incantations. But then, yeah, you still need some Faith to be able to cast that stuff. So Faith and Int is worth it if you're a super high level. And if you watch my all 207 bosses run, I had like 80 Faith, 80 Int on that. And it's because the Prince of Death Staff... Well, actually, I guess I used the Golden Order Seal. But basically, the absolute best spell buff and incantation buff items in the game are scaling with both Int and Faith when you get to super high level. But is it worth it though? Probably not. If you're super high level though, then it absolutely is worth it. But yeah, you shouldn't... If you're doing a normal playthrough and you're at 80 Faith, I wouldn't start putting stats into Int to try to get, you know, that extra damage. There's just no point. Well, there is a point, but you should probably put better stats in, like Endurance or something. All right, so we need this. Now, I also got the Painting. So the Painting is where? Here it is. Can I go down this way? I don't know if you can. Looks pretty far. Yeah, you can. That's what I remember. You guys will get that Painting reward while we're here, though, right? Yeah, YouTube glitching. Apparently lowering to 1080p is what makes it fine, but... Yeah, Faith is so good in this game, dude. Especially when you consider Blood Fiend's Arm being the literal best weapon in the game is a Faith scaling weapon. This looks like a little bit of a sketchy way to go. We also do get some lilies over here. And then there's also the Erdsteel Dagger. That's really good. Yeah, that's what I say. Faith and Strength is like... You've got everything covered, pretty much. All right, so we got the Faith tier. We would get 13 Faith. So, okay, so I guess I have to write down... No, Is it better to get the Hyetta Grace here? Probably, right? I usually don't, though. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe I don't need to get that. There's some other runs where I don't know, you can just drop down right over here. It's probably about the same. What even was that painting reward? What was that? I guess I can just look here. Warhawk Ashes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, then we go fight Radan, and now we have Godrick's Great Rune. We have Howl ready to go. RR2 on Dagger is good. It's actually respectable. They are respectable. I mean, I don't know if there's a video on it yet, but if you go back into my live stream during the marathon and then like just search for the Erdsteel Dagger run, that was definitely one of the better weapons I used. Do I need another memory stone? Because I kind of like having all these spells available. I got Lens Rise. We can get this one. You know, we actually don't have to go over here. We do have to kill the snail, though, but we don't have to go kill this avatar. So I don't really need to go next to this one. Sure. Yeah, the reason why Blood Fiend's armor is the best faith weapon, and there are more reasons why I would argue it's the best weapon in the game, but it has faith scaling that increases both physical and holy or fire, depending on the infusion damage. So, and so once you get like 60 faith or like just a respectable amount of faith, then it just like it does so much damage. It's really dumb. Very dumb amount of damage. And there's no way it's meant to do it. Like, surely, right? Yeah, Finite Greatsword, but I think it's like meant to do that. Some other weapons have it. That's why Erdsteel is so good as well. Got the same type of thing. Those wolves aren't going to hear me, right? I almost for sure also need that. Like, I wonder how many Starlight Shards we're going to need on this run, dude. Gonna be a lot. Yeah, Pyaptic is this year? Yeah, I probably will try at least. I would like to. This is not really a good way down, though. Maybe I should get it first. Wait, what was the reason that I didn't go get Magic Scorpion yet? There was some reason. It's because you have to... Oh, yes. Well, I was going to do Dung Eater is why. I was going to do Dung Eater. So yeah, we're gonna get 13 faith before getting 50 int. That obviously is still an increase to our damage. Okay. We have to go up there eventually. I'll just do it later. Power Stance Curve Sword. Yeah, Power Stance Curve Sword is really good. Power Stance Twin Blades is also, like, maybe better. But it's hard to go wrong with either one. Now, I wonder if it's possible that I... Yeah, I maybe shouldn't. There's also the Margit here. When should I do that? I mean, I could do it now if the gargoyle... I go around him, maybe? Does it matter which way? I don't think so. Yeah, you get the Viridian Amber. I don't know if it's the +1 version, but just, yeah, Viridian Amber Medallion. I think it is +1, maybe. But yeah, just we want to do stuff on the way for this run for sure. We want it to be efficient. So, by the less backtracking I have to do, probably the better. Oh, you know what? I forgot a talisman pouch as well. Okay, now, does this work? Oops. I don't really know how to free aim this spell. And this should be a very easy way to kill this guy. There have been runs in the past where I've killed him. Maybe I just gotta go up here. Really? Does the fully charged go further? Why am I, like, aiming low now? Wow, okay, interesting. I feel like Frenzied Burst would easily hit from there, but maybe not. Okay. I don't think fully charged goes further. I mean, that wasn't a great test of it, but... So I guess I don't know if the shackle works on this. I know that if you have 120 plus FPS, the birds that throw fire caskets in Stormveil can't throw them. Well, no, I think they do throw them, but then they just like miss the barrel or something like that. What happens if you do this? Does he transform still? No. Okay. That's part of why I'm so excited about this run, though, actually, is because just think about all of the weird things that we're going to have to figure out. Like, I mean, no one has cared about getting this talisman quickly, right? Well, unless you're doing, like, bingo, maybe, or something like that, but yeah, I'm wondering if the shackle works here. But then I should also have my other talisman pouch. Even though I guess I don't really have another talisman to even put on. Maybe like jump attack or something. I don't have much right now. Oh, yeah, and I didn't even get Godric's Whoops. Yep. And you know what? I don't have a... Okay, wait. Maybe we should go get the seal up here. I mean, I could buy one, but... Oh, yeah, and I guess we need to go Faith now. Yeah, there's the seal, but then there's also the cookbook. That's why we need to go up here. Oh, yeah, and... Well, I guess I have to go back after. Isn't it cheating then if you have 120 FPS? I mean, I guess so. You caught me, dude. I've been running 120 FPS so that the birds in Stormvale won't explode the barrels at me. And I've finally been caught. But no, it has no effect on any run that I've ever done, so. Cookbook. Golden Order seal. Which I will be able to wield, which is a little unfortunate. But it does weigh nothing, which is kind of nice. I don't know why I didn't mean to come over here. Yeah, I'm going to collect all Ashes of War. I guess I haven't included the cracked pots and stuff like that yet, but I probably will.
Only fine. You have now.
I may as well, right? It's really not that much extra time to go get all the cracked pots, especially considering we're gonna go into NG Plus, which does respawn the cracked pots, right? That you already picked up. I don't know actually for sure, but. I haven't played a lot of NG Plus. Oh, I guess it doesn't? Okay, interesting. But it does for memory stones, though, right? Oh, no on memory stones too. Okay, interesting. I guess... Okay, well that actually adds quite a bit more then, if that's the case. Do every memory stone tower? Okay, well, I guess we will see. Did I always believe the Suns would clinch? Dude, I 100% thought that the season was done, like halfway through. I was sure of it, dude, because it was after the couple games. There was a couple games, you know, kind of midway through the season where the Sens gave up like multiple goal leads in the third period and were basically dead last in the East. And I was like, yeah, there's no way they're coming back from this, dude. Yeah, it was the Nashville game, 100%. They were up 3 goals with just over a period of play. It was like late in the second period where Nashville scored, and then they lose in regulation by a lot after that. I was like, yeah, they're just done, dude. Goaltending was horrible. The team was kind of like giving up on them. But somehow, dude. Somehow, they are now in the playoffs. And that's actually like, it's not a bad spot to be, dude. Like, sometimes just cruising into the playoffs isn't necessarily... Like, obviously, it's a good thing, but... Sometimes it's not a bad thing to have to, like, claw your way in. Could be more prepared. Okay, let's just see what happens here. I don't think you can shackle this one, but I really don't know. Yeah, Red Wings just simply decided to give away their playoff spot, which I think is insane, dude, how much of a choke that was. Can you do this? Oh, you can. Pretty tanky, though. Does he go phase 2 as well? Oh, and yeah, I guess I can't do that anymore. Pretty tanky. And it's the Viridian +1, right? Because, yeah, it's Miranda who drops the +0. Dude, like, and I was thinking about the same thing, Stusla, dude. Like, DeBrinket and, like, they just, I don't know. They just have some players that I just don't really like, and DeBrinket is definitely one of them. Because I was talking about that the other day, because there was... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it got brought up, but... Like, the fact that he left the team, and then, like, one of his interviews, he's saying he wasn't really, like, giving his 100% effort for some reason, and man, like... I mean, it's unfortunate, though, because we could really use a player like him right about now. Like, someone who could just snipe it on the power play consistently, but... But, you know...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
We don't need to keep either of these, right? Unless we want a great bow. I kind of forgot to pop these. Yeah, and I'm not a big Larkin fan either. I'm definitely not a Kane fan, that's for sure. I mean, the rest of the team I think is okay, maybe, but... Gonzalo, thanks for the 33-month resub, dude. Yeah, there aren't many, like, actual NHL players that I dislike. And so, I don't know. We could always come... Oh, wait, I was using Meteorite Staff as well, which is quite a bit worse. But yeah, we could always just come back here later with a +9. Yeah, Remby, I guess. No, there's some. I mean, my most hated player like I've ever watched is Matt Cook, dude. If people know that guy, my God, man. Like, that's not a good person, but like in the current NHL, there aren't many. But yeah, it's not even... I don't hate Larkin as much as I hated Matt Cook, dude. Bullshit. Or I wonder if I can just simply run away and then snipe him or something like that. Remnant, how's it going, dude? Yeah, I hated Crosby when I was younger as well. Yeah. Yep, that's... I mean, how could you not, though, right? Until the golden goal, maybe. I think this damage is going to be really bad, and then he could probably also just, like, snipe me from there. Oh, I guess he only got the single shot. Well, what I'm seeing right now is just come and get this later with a, you know, full build, Thorny tier, and then just, like, Shackle. That's probably what I should do. He's pretty tanky, so. Okay, we'll just get it later. No, that's not... No, well, that's not the only reason, Noah, for sure. Like, the reason why I disliked him so much, and it's kind of... I don't dislike McDavid, but it's the same type of thing where it's the way that the refs call things on the star players is definitely a thing. And Crosby used to be a little bit of a whiner as well. And so it was mostly that, I think. And, like, McDavid's the same. Like, I want the Oilers to win a cup for sure at some point with him. But when I watch the Oilers play sometimes, like, man, how does he get away with that? Like, how does McDavid get away with this cross-check that, like, directly leads to a scoring chance or something? And it's just because he's a star player, right? Like, that's what it makes me not like some of those players sometimes, but that's just how it is, I guess. Disappears after he killed Morgoth? No, he doesn't, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he does. What's on the halves? Dude, I don't know. Halves are really good. Like, I don't know if they're like super legit. But they have won a lot of hockey games. They haven't won an insane amount in regulation, which is maybe like a little fraudulent, but I don't think they're fraudulent, dude. I just don't know how well it's going to translate into the playoffs, though, because they win a lot in overtime. And the thing is, there's no 3-on-3 in overtime, which Montreal's very good at. So, but yeah, when you got a 100-point player and a 50-goal scorer, that does check off a couple boxes right there. Like, it's actually insane how... I didn't think Caulfield and Suzuki would be as good as they are. Very, like... I wish I had those players, man. It would be so nice on the Sens. Because we don't have that. Like, we don't have a 100-point player. Stützle's our best player, like, in terms of points. It's pretty good, but... like, that combo that they have on their top line is insane, but then it kind of isn't great after that, which might hurt them a bit, but... who knows? Like, that's the one thing... that's why the Sens are so good, actually, this year. Or why they have such good numbers, is because they have insane depth. Like, all of their lines are really good. They don't have a 100-point player, 50-goal scorer like that, but... they have 4 lines that will, like, just dominate the offensive zone for most of the games. Which is what ends up happening. Okay, wait a second. Should I have done anything with Bogart here? Like, why is he actually not here? Or when does he get moved? Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't remember if I talked to him after, but we need to do the Dung Eater stuff. I just don't know the quest. Okay, he's gone. Maybe I just had to reload with him being gone. Or you know what? Maybe I just didn't even look. He might have been there. I didn't really look. What's on Quebec Bulldogs? I literally know nothing about them, dude. Since I like hockey, I might like heated rivalry. Bro, the thing is, I actually like hockey, so I don't think I'll like that show. That's the thing. I think that's a hockey show for people who don't actually care about hockey at all. From the sounds of it. Yeah, he's there. But, so... anyways, I guess it doesn't even matter. For right now. Well, I mean, he has to die, but... again, don't really know how the Dung Eater quest works. But I know that's part of it. So should I cheese this guy, or do we just kill him straight up? I also don't have Terra Magica. But Terra Magica is not really that good anymore, but still pretty good. Still good enough to get. But maybe not with Slicer, though. Yeah, he definitely invades whether or not he's there. Okay, so... also, I should get Golden Bout Incantation as well. Like, what am I doing, dude? Terra Magica is 22.5% extra magic damage. While in the sigil, though. Nice one. Did whiff a hit there. Still enough to kill him. But yeah, we should get Golden Vow Incantation before Radan, though. But yeah, Terra Magica used to be 35% more magic damage. And then they nerfed it. for some reason. I really don't know why. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So. No, Slicer has basically no stun ability. Like, it does a tiny bit of poise damage. Very rarely we'll see a stun with it, though. Let's go on Bryson, though. So, yeah, we should probably go get Golden Vow. And I'm just thinking, which path should I take? Because we do need to go through Gelmir. So I could take the lower route. You know, just pick up the Grace as we go past. Pick up the Grace here. Or when we go get, like... Or we could go get Fire Scorpion in the cookbook later. Not sure if it's... I'm kind of not certain if we need to kill this Magma Worm yet. But yeah, we do need to go this way. There's another cookbook here, I think. The boss is optional for this run, unless we're doing all memory stones. Which I'm not sold on. Obviously, the merchant has a cookbook. But we could just do that part later. We could just run like this way and just pick it up. Well, we do need to go to Volcano anyway, so we probably just do the quest. It's really just if I want to... If I want to run to Volcano through Mount Gelmir instead. Regret not doing on a big run like this? What, the memory stone? I probably won't, to be honest, but... But no, we probably shouldn't run the lower path. Not yet. Also, we do need to do the Rye quest line anyways, which I forgot about. Like, that's that keeps happening during this routing. It's like, should I do this or this? Well, you actually have to do both, so may as well do both. I think I've actually already done it on this one. Ancient Hero of Zamor still my... No, Ancient Hero was never my favorite boss, but definitely one of the most fun movesets on... Okay, I already did it. On an, like, side optional boss. But no, definitely not my favorite boss. What would have been cool, though, if they made, like, a superhero of Zamor, or, like, something like that. That was more of a proper main boss feel. Maybe with a cutscene and it had a similar moveset, but just expanded a bit more. Easily would have been one of the best bosses in the game, for sure. So I don't need to join yet, but...
Brave. I am Tanit. Rias, but a warrior. Perhaps you will you join YX Rise with us? And now you
I'm so curious how these assassinations are gonna go. Yeah, I saw the remove Mikola cutscene. I mean, people in the Discord were saying that's like significantly better than what we got, but I still didn't think it was that good, to be honest. Does he give us the quest yet, or
Even after I've never seen
it's not? Like, I really didn't think it was that good either. I mean, it's hard to get worse than what we got, which is maybe the main point. It is hard to get worse than what we got, because what we got was so uninteresting. But I don't think it was that good. I wouldn't mind getting the Scarab right now. Nice. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, I will certainly agree that the cutscene was better than what we got, but it wasn't. I still would have been a little disappointed with that. But it would have been. It's like, oh, that there's actually something interesting happening here, at least. But yeah, I didn't watch it on stream, I guess, so maybe people don't know what I'm talking about. But I think it was Mikola planting the Halig tree, right? Is that what it was? So at least there's something going on there. Instead of just, like, repeating things we already knew. So. All right, anything down here we need? I can't think of anything. No. Just the boss, which I'm not going to fight yet, probably. Because this boss, we are going to blast with Carrion. Dude, Carrion Sovereignty with Stone Barb is going to be so insane. I'm so excited for that, dude. That's why we're going with a magic build, pretty much, is so I can use Carrion Sovereignty, and I think it's going to be insane. I'm very much looking forward to that. I love Scattered Tree Fragments, yeah, my favorite. Yeah, I think YouTube's just been having problems lately, so the fix apparently is to go to 1080p resolution instead. I'll just kill this guy. We don't have to kill this invader, right? Can't think of why I would need to. Wave, thanks for the 3-year resub. Thanks so much, dude. Draco, thanks for the 14-month Prime sub as well. Gonzalf, I didn't say thanks. Thanks for the 33-month resub. Thanks, you guys. All right, Golden Vow. I think we're good in this section. Okay, so now we would go kill Radan. I think that's everything. Yep, and then we go through Fort Gale, Flanger Strength, Lion's Claw, Starscourge Heirloom. Our damage on Radan would be, I mean, I guess, what, 25% higher, whatever? It'd be a lot better. And then we would do the DTS. Well, you know what? Unless I... Should I have killed Bogart already before he moved? People hate on Ulcerated Tree Spirits are one of the most fun mini-boss in the game. I don't know, man. Where did I put him in my tier list? I probably put him in like a C, which is still fine. Need him for Dung Eater? I don't think so. Anyways, let's just see. I guess we're going over there anyways. But yeah, we do definitely need Dung Eater quest, which I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't think I've ever done it. I've gone to unlock him before and fight him in the pool, but that's it. I've never gone beyond that point. But we need to give him one Seedbed Curse, right? Yeah, because, yeah. Seedbed Curse, get the Sewer Jail Key, and that's how we go get him. And that's when we have to give him Seluvis's potion. But yeah, I don't think you need Bogart alive for it, though. Like, I think he'll still invade you. So I think that's what I remember doing. But anyways, if we're going over there anyways, then it doesn't matter, right? I guess which seedbed curse do I get? Oh, I guess the only ones are in Lane-Dell. No, so okay, so you get one from the corpse of Bogart at the end of the quest line. If you do it. But we only need one seedbed curse, I'm pretty sure. And then the other one is the one that we want to get in the fortified manor, I think. Seems like the one we want. Unless there's some other one. No, there's the... Okay, I remember the one in the top of the building, which we don't want. Probably bad. Oh, Temple of Eagle? Oh, yeah, the one down there is right on the way, too, pretty much. Okay, but in Fortified Manor, there must be other stuff we need, so I think we just go there. Yeah, Sanctified Whetblade's there. By My Sword is there. There's a painting, I think, in there that we need. Or is there not? Wait, what? I just sworn there's a painting in there that we needed. Yeah, Fire Deadly Sin painting's in there. Okay, yeah. So we'll just get that one then. Yeah, Volcano Manor is the Hob area. Or in the Hob area, yeah. Yeah, that clip's so good, dude. Giving Saluvis Potion in his questline early. Well, the only reason we need to do the questline is to get the Dung Eater puppet, which you get I think just as long as you give him the potion. We don't need the Dung Eater ending or anything like that. It's literally just for the puppet. So. I'm really missing that Magic Scorpion charm here, though. No, we're not doing all weapons, because that's just way too tedious. We're not doing all weapons. We are not doing all armor. And, yeah, nothing that we have to, like, farm for, we're getting. Yeah, the normal achievements is all legendary weapons, which I still will do. But I'm not getting literally every single weapon of the game. So, yeah, we're doing all the normal Elden Ring achievements plus all the extra ones. And that does not include all weapons. I'm pretty much following the template of the Dark Souls 3 all achievements run, which doesn't require you to get all armor, doesn't require you to get all weapons, but it does require all spells. And
maybe
I mean, there's not as much stuff in DS3, but all spells and all rings is the main one.
Content, Gino. Yuri has provided me hundreds of hours of amazing content.
It's the main ones. Longboy, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub. Thanks so much, dude. So there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, dude, we got to do box quest as well. When do I do that? I mean, it's going to have to be before we burn the Erd Tree, I would imagine. Nomad Ashes underground. Erd Tree Favor +2s in Ashen. Dude, I didn't even know there's a golden seed next to the Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Huh. I always went there for there's a Somber 6 there, I think, or a Smithing 6, maybe. Yeah, Aggie did a run similar, I guess, but it's also not no hit, so a little different. Yeah, Thunderbolt, Crimson Amber +2s in Ashen. Most of this stuff is actually underground. Barrier of Gold is not, but that's after Gold Free. Yeah, most of the stuff's underground or in fortified manor. There's actually not anything just out here. If I want that golden seed, though, but I don't need it. Okay. Seabed curse, we're just going to get a different one. Yeah, Gold Mask quest is required, which we are going to do. Oh. Interesting. What's up with the double golden seed? I have no idea. It is kind of weird. Must have just been some mistake or something they forgot to remove, because it doesn't make any sense why there's a golden seed up top.
I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have full. I have.
It doesn't make sense, but I don't know. Okay, so what do I want to get here? Do I want to get Thunderbolt now? Probably. I think I made a save. Oh. I'm using the wrong staff. Well, it's good to know nobody aggro's there, at least. How many quest lines do we got to do? Almost... Well, we don't have to do every single quest, like the entirety of every quest line, but I can't think of a single quest line that we do not have to engage with at all. Pretty much we have to do most of the quest lines. But yeah, just not to completion, though. Golden Seed is a drop from Ulcerate? Okay, that makes way more sense then. Oh, this guy's like a little tanky, though. Right, Thunderbolt. What am I doing? Maybe I shouldn't get this yet. Because we don't need to go down to the sewer anytime soon. Well, actually, unless I want the Somber 7. Because, yeah, I kind of forgot. Do I want the Somber 7 now? I mean, I'm sure we don't need it for Morgott. Gold free. Get the one in Forbidden Lands instead. Now, Sens aren't locked into Hurricanes, but it's looking more likely. Like, it all depends on the last game, because if Sens win and Boston loses in any way, then Sens would play the Atlantic winner. But otherwise, they're playing Carolina. So, Paul, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude. Thanks so much, man. Opinion on the Flyers? I don't really know, to be honest, dude. It's very surprising that they made the playoffs. I haven't really watched their games, so. What do I do? I wonder if a charge will... Guess that works. And then what's this pathing going to be here? This guy. Yeah, not really what I want. Main achievements to make this different than an all bosses run. This is way more convoluted than an all bosses run. Because all bosses is very simple. You simply get your setup and you start killing bosses. That's it. This one's all about collecting and doing quest lines and stuff like that. So... I don't... Is it even possible to go around this way? remember if you're able to jump over this. I guess you probably can. Let's go this way then. Yeah, there are achievements for the legendary type items, but those are irrelevant on this run. Because we... Like, aside from the legendary weapons one, we're already collecting every spell in the game, not just the legendary ones. We're collecting every spirit ash in the game, not just the legendary ones, so... So the only one that actually makes us do extra stuff is the legendary weapons, which requires you to kill... one extra boss, I think. Because Leonine's already an achievement on his own, so getting Grafted Blade doesn't even count. But then you have to kill the Misbegotten Crusader. Oh, and I guess the Red Main duo. And I think, is that it? Now, speaking of which, I can't forget to get the... well, I guess I can. But Bolt of Grand Sax we should probably get. Especially if we're going down there already for the spell or whatever. So get Thunderbolt... All enemy category? Well, yeah, there have been people that have worked on that run, all enemies. I don't think it's been done in this game, though, and for pretty good reason, or for an obvious reason, in that it's that this game is fucking huge. So, like a 80-hour run, pretty much. Yeah, I agree. I think the only way I'd consider doing a run like that is making enemies permanently killed once you kill them. And then I think I would honestly think that'd be really cool to do. If that was the case. Holy shit, that guy's got insane range. T. Scott, thanks for the 22-month Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Yeah, just it wouldn't be satisfying if you killed the enemies and they just respawned after you rest and that was it. It wouldn't feel right. So, a gesture in here. But no, that's not to say that I'm gonna do that. Obviously, like, that's still an insanely massive run. So that's okay. I forget what this is. Don't need it. I was going wave. Mod like that exists. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it'd be too complicated to make, though. All right, Seedbed Curse. Oh, and we need the painting. So, you know what, though? I wonder if I should go into sewers now, then. I guess I have to, don't I? We're doing the normal, the three major endings, yeah. Yeah, doing all the way to NG+5 on this run that'd be a little tedious, I think. When I dropped down at the ladder before dropping down to stealth behind the 3 exile soldiers. Oh, it ran down the path towards the black flame stuff. Oh, interesting. That's actually insane, dude. Insane aggro range. That'll explain why I've never seen it. Fellas, thanks for the 6-month resub, dude. Also, Tropical Bean, thanks for the 5-month Prime sub as well. So go to round table. But yeah, I guess, yeah, because I can't wait until Ashton Capital go down the sewer if we're doing this quest. So.
No. You have felt apparently mine was a brief going unstrapped in this.
Here we go. Oh, I didn't get the painting, dude. Oops. The DLC is worth it, I would say, yeah. The DLC is pretty good.
Maybe I'll
Oops.
give you the best not
Listen, thanks for the 38-month resub, dude.
Okay.
Welcome back. I'm gonna go this way just to see or make sure that I'm pretty sure there's an invasion thing here, but it's only if you do the quest, right? So pretty sure. And I honestly don't remember what quest it is. Is it Jaren or something? Who invades here? You have a 2v2. I can't remember, but surely Thorn Sorcery on this run. Oh, wait, it's a manor quest. Oh, shit, dude. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I wonder then if it would be more efficient to just wait on this then. Like, should I go to Volcano Manor and... Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten the quest already, right? So... Okay, let's go see. Hopefully these NPCs aren't a problem. It's mainly the crossbow guy that I could see being a problem. But yeah, we do need to do this entire quest. So... Is that it? I think that's it.
I hope you won't. Well, but know that before you can.
Hella has a scandal, lady.
Not really sure what you need to do for her either, but okay. Let's go over here. So yeah, this is one thing that with sorcery should be better than with incantations right now. Because you could use Lightning Spear, and Lightning Spear is fine for NPCs, but Night Comet's probably better. Night Comet is maybe the best ranged NPC killer in the game, so... Even Knight's Lightning Spear is a little inconsistent. And then there's also the Hammer Talisman we need to get here. I would like to Physic. And this guy's got Gravitas, but simply roll it, I guess. Ooh, I don't have the int requirement. I for some reason thought that was the int one, but let's go with this. Yeah, Frenzy, yeah. Frenzied Burst is really good on NPCs, but not... It's way slower to cast, and so you need to be super far away. Hey, he's pretty tanky, isn't he? I guess I'm using a +0 staff, but... Wait, Henricus went away after you joined? You're kidding me, dude. Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm missing stop losses. Classic, dude. Man, this is really annoying. Okay, so you... How is there so much stuff like that in this game, dude? Okay, well... What's that item over here, though? Is there normally an item up here? Oh, no, it's the online thing, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... That's a little annoying. Yeah, Carrion Piercer is good. I feel like I need to test it more because I'm scared of getting memed by some, I don't know, like if they can jump it or something like that. Unk Status, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. Okay. Another thing we could do is just go get Hammer Talisman on NG Plus or something like that. Wait, Henrik has bodied me like he did during bingo? I don't remember that, dude. Henricus is the Hammer Talisman guy, right? I do not remember that. What I'm trying to think of is... Like, do I really need to do Volcano Manor quests yet? I really don't. And maybe I should just wait until I have a more complete build before I start doing some of these hills. Like, just to save, like, 20 seconds going back to... It's just not worth it. So, I'm just going to skip this for now. And yeah, we'll just get the painting later. I'm trying to think of when like, definitely I can think of fighting him in bingo, but what season would it have been during? Where I got smoked by Henricus. I do not remember that, dude. I remember losing a run when I was going for my first no-hit run in this game to him because I messed up. I forgot, like, Bernal or something like that, and then I died to him, but I can't remember having another incident with him. Okay, anyways. So, okay, so then we will...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Machino high, Machino high.
The sewer jail. Okay, and then let's go see getting this guy. Yeah, you know what? I guess if we're going to sewer now, that's when we should get at the Thunderbolt Ash of War. That's, like, right on the way. Okay. Ryer requires at least Godskin Noble. Okay. Yeah, once we get Magic Scorpion, I don't really know what we need for the last slot, but anyway, so we would kill the guy here. And I think it's fine to just drop down. Don't really need that. No, well, the way it works on NG Plus in this game is you really feel OP the entire time. Like, maybe even especially late game, because late game doesn't even change at all, basically. Surely I remember where this guy is. Yeah, this makes sense, though. We'll go get the Somber 7. And, yeah. It's like Machine. Rachmaninoff. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's NG plus 5, but yeah, around like the mid NG plus levels, it starts to like actually feel maybe a little harder. Where is he though? Is it up here and left? Like this part might be kind of annoying. I wonder how long it would take to just kill them. Problem is that they start doing the whatever the flower attack is. Is it this way? I think so. Yeah, sleep's a good idea. Or can these ones not do? Well, he's doing it now. I need some sort of fire damage or sleep. Sleep's not a bad idea. Yeah, last one can at least for sure. Yeah, dude, I haven't been down here. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know when the last time I went down there was. Like I said, I've never done the full Dung Eater quest line. I've only done the first part and then gotten him to invade me. I don't know why. Like maybe is that how you get his weapon? Maybe. I don't know. But this is again, this is why I'm excited about this run, because I'm gonna learn a lot of stuff. And yeah, one step closer to knowing every item in the game, surely. I could have sworn I made a save up here, but I guess not. This run passes, the first attack should be scripted, third should usually do ranged attack. Yeah, I'll try it, I guess. Yeah, killing is so slow. It's either sleep or just run. Weapon when you fight him outside capital, then you get his armor with 5 seabed curse. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I've definitely gotten his weapon before. I don't know what run that would have been on, but... Alright, let's go see if running past them is good. A little fat. I mean... Oh, yes. I did remember some enemy up here. I wonder what this item is, though. Couple hands up here, too. Just kind of curious what this item is. Probably just soul, I'm guessing. Don't really need that. I'm just wondering if this guy could do that again. Seems like it's probably safe. Crazy that I do this all while blackout drunk. Impressive, isn't it? I don't think they can do that move twice in a row, but I may be wrong.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Dynasty, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. Also, Wise, thanks for the 30-month Prime sub as well. Nah, he's done the same thing every time. No, I didn't do any DRL, but I am going to be commentating on a bunch of the playoff matches, including one of the ones tomorrow and then 2 later this week as well. Thursday, Friday, I believe. And then probably more after that as well. It'll be pretty fun. Seems fine. No, we're not doing any DLC on this. Okay, and then I probably want to just kill... Where did the hands even come from? Oh. Oh, I see. How does this work again? Or is that all I need to do? Just unlock it? I thought I talked to him. I mean, that's how I got the key. Go see, I guess. I don't know why it would make sense that he's just not in the jail that he's supposed to be in, but yeah, maybe you just have to unlock it and that's it.
No. You have felt how apparently mice was a brief
What the hell?
trapped in this. I can kill you in the pocket. Go and unshut trapped in. I can kill in the.
So he just doesn't. How does that make any sense? Okay, let's go see if he's there now. How does that make any sense? The guy locked in jail is not there until you talk to him. Get one more line of dialogue. My God, dude, this is gonna if this is actually the case, then my opinion of the quest in this game will somehow drop lower than I thought it was even possible. Further than a 0. Below a 0. If this is actually, like, if he shows up here, then it just, I cannot believe it, dude. Because he even gave me the key, right? I got the key, I was able to unlock it. And the guy who's supposed to be in jail is just simply not there. And then he just shows up in jail and it's like, you ask him one more thing. My God, dude. I need Vadi to explain this one to me. Wonder why I couldn't lock onto this other thing. Or maybe I just don't even need to kill those guys. Yeah, and he's there now. Can you actually believe that, dude? That is unbelievable stuff.
Let me out of here.
You are such an idiot, dude. Oh my God. That is unreal stuff. Is that it now? Okay. That's one of the most unreal things I've seen in any FromSoft quest right there. Okay, wait, so I can't give him the thing now, right? That's unreal, dude. Yeah, the door's already open and he's still smashing his head against the wall saying, let me out of here. Okay, so we have to fight him now? Okay. Okay. And then we can give him the stuff, I guess. Go see. That is honestly one of the most egregious things I've seen in a quest in in any Souls game. Or in any game I've ever played, in fact. I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty insane. Just need a map reload. I don't think so, dude. He was literally not in the jail. And I opened the key. Okay, wait, I don't think I made a save. So does he show up now or? I think he was supposed to invade already. But wait, which dialogue though? Oh, Bogart. Okay, I see. Wait, so he is actually part of it then, or is it? No. Maybe it's if Bogart's dead, then he just invades immediately anyways, or something.
What are you? Oh, perfect. I got crap. Mate, you heard of the dog? He's a madman. You see him though. I was in the same. He's a god. He's a killer.
He's a killer.
Does also. I ain't seen. I ever been.
Okay, and so now.
Yeah, never thought of what it was that.
Okay. Is that it now? Really don't have to reload. Again. Oh my lord, this game is unbelievable, dude. I'll probably just quit out here, though, if it's needed. Which it obviously is, because now he's dead.
Fitting bloody end.
My God.
I don't want to get...
And a mosquito's about to kill me. So that's cool. Okay, so now we're invaded. There we go. But yeah, I don't... If I don't do that...
I will kill you and defile you.
If I don't do the Bogart quest, like, you can still get this, right? Anyways, at least our damage is pretty good there. Oh, you can't. Okay, I guess I was just wrong then. Okay. So where are the damn mosquitoes though? I guess he's one over there. Okay, let me load a bit of an older save. -1 seed. Yeah, but I don't need... Yeah, you can't do it without Bogart. Okay. I don't actually need the seeds, though. I only need the first one to get the quest started. I think I need to hug the right side, maybe, so the mosquito doesn't aggro.
What are you looking? Oh, perfect blood. I got crap. Mate, you heard of the He's a madman. You see him though. I was in the same. He's a god. He does all sorts of shit. I ain't seen. I never been while he did that. Yeah, never thought I would. It was that month.
Anyways, we may as well do it with Bogart because then we get the Ash of War immediately, right? Forgot to get Golden Vow Incantation equipped as well. Here we go. Golden Value before you die here. Oh. Guess that works. Called efficiency right there, dude. That death noise is really good. Okay, so what did I just do? Never did any NPC quests? No, I've done some of them, but not all of them. And this run requires me to do a bunch of them that I haven't done before. But I've done to that point in the quest, but that's all I've gone to, just to get the Sword of Milos. Also, I kind of need another memory stone. Or I would like another memory stone. And then that should be pretty much all that I need. So... I mean, do I actually just go do this one, I guess? Well, I've gotten the Round Table Stone plus the Weeping one. It's just we don't really have to go over here. But I guess I kind of do. I have to go get the church or the Blood Flame Blade. There's a cookbook in here, so maybe I could just hop over here. Go here. But no. Well, I'm doing all physic tiers, but this avatar doesn't need to be killed because he's only got duplicate ones. Right, the Ruptured and then the Cerulean one, which you just can get another one. So yeah, yeah, maybe we could still go do that one. There's also this one up here that I kind of walked right past, actually. And if we are doing all memory stones as well, which I'm... Saluvis memory stone is true. Yeah, good point, actually. We are literally just about to go over there. Yeah, the Dragon Barrel one I already grabbed. Okay, I got the iron balls, right? Would it show up in that menu? Guess it doesn't, but we still have it.
There you are, despite the knowledge how that you are. It is my give you file again till occur countless and soon hundreds of few of the rotten my corporeal. Give it your blessing until it
So, do I need to go back to the sewer to give him...
corporeal flesh lies in the sewer. Give it your blood till it
Oh my god, I really do. That's so annoying. But I have to do it. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but I hadn't done this before, so I didn't know. My god, dude. Makes sense. Good thing we don't have to kill these flowers, then. Brian, how's it going, dude? Dungy doesn't sound like a very nice guy. I think you just gotta warm up to him, dude. Or he's gotta warm up to you first. I'm sure of it. Oh, and I guess the hands aren't here anymore.
occur along with it.
Sorry, pal. All right. So now... Oh, yeah, you know what? And I forgot I already went to... Okay, wait. So... Yeah, we had to go to Saluvis first. Or we already did it, but I didn't write down that I did it. So... I mean, I obviously have to do it before we come back down here, so I guess that's what I'll do. Okay. Yeah, good luck in DRL, Brian, dude. I'm commentating your match, I think, what is it, Thursday? I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing a couple other ones as well before then, but... Pity should drop Dolores Puppet. But, yeah, we have to do this twice. Right? Because we need... We also need to get the, I should have gotten the Amber Starlight Shard. I forgot. Okay, let me write that down. We got the potion, we got the memory stone. Then we go to round table. Or wait, no. Hopefully I can just go straight back to the Dung Eater. Then we go get the Amber Starlight Shard. Or whatever it's called. Which I think I have. Which I forgot I had. Batuan, thanks for the good luck, dude. Yeah, DRL, it's a pretty cool league. It's Deathless Randomizer League. They basically, I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. Randomizer, and you kill as many bosses as you can without dying, essentially. So it's pretty cool. Both seasons, the timing has kind of not worked out for me that well to join it. Like, I mean, I could have, but I was doing the Elder Scrolls run. I kind of wanted to focus on that, but
Well done. Very well.
surely next
I
time.
doubt if you put it. You wish. Well. You go fish fine and you trick me. I believe that you yearn for. Well, but perhaps now.
We do jaw right. You know what? Maybe I should just do... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this initial talking to Saluvis and get the potion. I'm going to do it right after Loretta, just to get the extra spell slot early. There's no harm in it, so... I was going to wait a little bit longer, but... Get Memory Stone, and then...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
We get potion, we get the Amber Starlight Shard, and then we return here.
Feeling fresh for some January.
Peter, thanks so much for the 1-year Prime sub. Welcome back, dude. Gold tinged excrement at the Lake of Rot. Nice, dude.
So, it's concocted. I may have expected.
Okay, now we just quit out, I guess.
Maybe I'll give you the
Slithers, thanks for the 38-month resub. Thanks, dude. More Canadians in the pool? Well, I guess I didn't really look at the full list of who's in it, but yeah, I guess I didn't see many. Which is, I mean, it's not unexpected. Yeah, surely next season. Yeah, YouTube, I don't know what's happening. Apparently going to 1080p is helping people fix it, but it's been messed up. I think you normally have to put out a couple times here, right? Or I don't really know.
How's the thing of it? What's
Dumbass FromSoft quest lines, dude. Here, quit out 3 times and then come back to him, and then quit out 5 times and then come back to him again. So we do need this. But that's what I also need. And I only have 1 short. And then we also need all of this. So when does he die? It's when you burn the Erd Tree, but is it before that? Maybe when you give the Finger Slayer Blade? Wait, what? So why? I have the Amber Starlight. Yeah, 5 Starlights, and then I think there's another expensive one I have to get. Or no, Dolores is also 5, but then you get Dolores when Pydia dies the first time. So that's 5 less that we need to buy, but then we need to do this quest line again. That's the kicker, dude. We have to do this entire quest line again. Well, not the entire one, not the Dung Eater part, but we have to do the quest line again while giving Nefeli Lu the potion next time, so that when Pydia dies on NG+, then we get the Nefeli Lu puppet, which is the only way to get it. I just figured we'd do Dung Eater first so that it's just like, you know, first NG, lower scaling enemies and stuff like that, but... What's happening here? Yeah, you know what? That's actually a really good point. is the shit ton of Starlight Shards in Moonlight Altar. Okay, what is wrong here? I talked to him about Nefeli, didn't I? Do I have to buy another puppet? Oh yeah, I guess I do. I totally forgot. Oops. Yeah. Forgot that part.
Begging
There we go.
it will which I employed.
I wouldn't mind buying the Dung Eater puppet now, though, which I could. The Starlight Shard... So I picked up... I mean, we obviously could. I picked up this one. How did I actually get so many? 1, 2... 3... I have 4, or I had 4. Ah, yes. And then I got 4 here. And there's 1 here, 1 here. Those are probably the quickest. 1 here as well. So I should probably just get 1 of those. Now, I guess I don't know if buying the Dung Eater counts towards this quest line. But if I had every single one of those, then I could just buy both. And then, you know what? After that, how many... I actually don't need any more Starlights after that. So it's way less Starlight Shards than I thought we needed. We need 7 total. If I'm counting correctly. I think it's only 7 total. So... Okay. Let's just go get the rest of them then. Which, of course, I would get on the way, so... This one we do right at the start. Nearly. Starlight Shard, and then... When would I get... I'm gonna get this one. I haven't really gone close to there yet, but... Maybe just when we're doing this setup, I can go pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to play more Crimson Desert. I don't think it's my type of game. Honestly. I just like RPGs more, and it, like, maybe it has some RPG stuff in it, but... I'd rather just play Elder Scrolls or something. Which is exactly what I plan to do. And what I have been doing. This also isn't really wasted time. I didn't take a good path, though. Okay, it's more southwest, I guess.
Maybe.
More southwest than I thought.
Hi, Goat.
Kangaroo, thanks for the 10-month resub. Welcome back. Thanks, dude. Above Water, welcome back as well. Elder Scrolls God Run went a little too well, almost. Like... I got the run first try. And... Yep. It was very fun, and I'm going to do more stuff like that. Yeah, it was really fun. And the run... It's so funny. The run that ended up being the successful one was so... It was such a disaster at the end. It made it very interesting. I usually don't like my runs being interesting like that at the end. But that's how it was. Okay, so before Margit... we're going to get the Godric Soldier's Ashes plus the Starlight Shard. It's kind of nice when we have to go get stuff like this. It's nice when you're not going for one item. It feels like less of a waste of time. At least there's another thing we need to get over here. Just don't really remember how to jump up. There's definitely a spot to jump up here, I thought. Here it is. Is it that one or is that the magic grease? Here we go. There's also a jester here, I think. There's a jester. Whoops. And then, yeah, Starlight Shard, and then there's a jester. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just, like, drop down a Stormfoot while I'm here, but probably fine. Yep, jester up here. Crossed legs. All right, good stuff. It's close to this Ever Jail too, but I don't think I want to fight this Crucible Knight yet. I want to wait until we just one-shot him. Okay, so that's all the Starlights, I think. We should have 5. I don't. Was there one that I was talking about that I didn't get, or did I just miscount? I must have... What? Oh, wait, did I not? I don't think I went and grabbed this one. What achievements is adding in the plus? It's all spells, all... yeah, like all sorceries and incantations, all talismans, all spirit ashes... what else? Max out flask. All gestures, yeah. There's a couple. They grabbed that golden seed. I used to went back on my first no-hit run routes. I picked up the Starlight Shard for some reason. Not really sure why. Nah, region locked on this run wouldn't make any sense, I don't think, dude. I mean, you could do it that way, but with all the quests and stuff, it just... I don't think it really makes sense. Okay, and then we just go cheese the Ice Cav. I don't actually think we need to kill this Flying Grail. So... that wasn't a clean path, but I'll, when I actually have to do it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, you could probably do it region locked and then... I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's necessary on this run at all. Yep, I figured out all Patch's gestures, yeah. Somebody in the YouTube chat had a great idea to just, like, walk outside of the boss arena and then do all the gestures out there, because you have to be within a certain amount of range of him for him to accept your surrender or whatever. And so, yeah, you can just walk outside the boss room and then he's stuck. And then you just do it all there and it's like no problem at all. So.
You're just then I'd rather you with that and even a where the bliss goodness.
I spawned into Elden Ring with all the knowledge I have of the game. Which weapon would I use? You mean if I spawned in game in real life or not? Like if I actually was in the game? Very good stuff. So I should probably buy his spells, but they're damn expensive. I would like to not have to run back here again, though. But yeah, none of these spells I really care about. Freezing Mist can cheese some stuff, maybe, but... If I was the Tarnished, dude, I'd use like Earthsteel Dagger or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Seems pretty reasonable. And it does insane damage. Oh man, this is so expensive. I have enough, but kind of feels bad. But I'm not ever gonna come back. I don't want to come back here. And then he's just gonna die. So what even runes are these? Are DTS runes, and I guess I didn't pop any of these, which I can. What are the legendary weapons in this game again? Like, none of the boss ones are, right? Like the Eclipse Chodal and the Ruins Greatsword, Grafted Blade. Yeah, just, yeah. Yeah, Devour Scepter. Which, I guess I'm actually going to do the Farm Azula. We have to go over to where he invades anyways for the Old Lord's Talisman. So, okay.
You the secret.
No, none of the boss weapons are. Well. Feels really bad, but I gotta buy them. Okay, well, we are done with him. And now we finally have a good third talisman for an extra 12.5%. And then another thing is we want to go get the Somber 7. So let's just do that. We should definitely test Piercer on some of those NPC fights, but I'm worried about some meme with jumping or whatever. Oh, big hand for Somber 7, really? But I guess the thing, we still need to go down here, though. I feel like we may as well just get this one. Both are probably fine, though, I guess. Yeah, we do have to go down here for... for the catacomb. We do want to grab some smithing stones because we are going to be using Carrion Sovereignty at some point. I'm not sure which weapon yet. That's one of the things I need to think about. Just a few of the ones that are on the way. And yeah, there are a bunch of items up here that we need, in fact. Okay, so... all right. We'll go to +9. Yeah, we don't need to kill Ezgur anytime soon, but we do have to kill him eventually.
You've the general. There is no.
We can also buy the talisman here. I do. I'm curious how double Staff of Loss would do compared to loose, like just Lusats and a Staff of Loss. I mean, Lusats should still be better, I think, right? But I mean, having less FP cost is nice, but I just don't know how good Staff of Loss is on its own. 30% boost to which one? Double Staff of Loss or Lusat? I don't know. We can test it out. It's just one other thing is, how much are we going to use Night Comet on NG Plus? Probably not much. So, because Night Comet's more of a side boss type of thing. We probably won't do it, but okay. So we're +9. We have Magic Scorpion, so we should be good to go. Lots of stuff on this split before we kill Goldfree. There's a golden seed that I wouldn't mind, but probably not worth it, I guess. No, I guess what we could do if we go Slicer, like double Slicer staff, maybe. Oh. You don't need to go there yet. Right after this, though. Yeah, because you need a spell first. Double Slicer staff isn't worth. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Our damage should be very good here, though. Okay, so... very reasonable damage. We should go kill Morgott too. Could have also done the double gold foot. Not like we need more money that badly though. Or we do have to go up to get this tome anyways, I guess. I just wanted to go sorcery to use something different. I was originally going to go with incantations, but I'm going to save my money, I guess. But sorcery is really good too, and I haven't used sorcery for any major run like this yet. So that's kind of why. Getting Millicent's prosthesis would be really nice right about now. But surely we gotta... No, like, we have to get the Rotten Wing Sword on base NG. Because I'm not going to fight Millennia on NG+, so... Oops. Why do I still have this? Also, I had the wrong staff on there, by the way. That was the damage with the wrong staff in my offhand, I'm pretty sure. It's quite insane, but I'm gonna, like, I just do that all the time. There's no way I'm gonna be able to not do that. Or maybe I can go like this. It might help me remember a little bit more. Yeah, the late girls invasion on NG Plus, it's just no go. Is there a cheese for lay girls, really? Or are you saying for something else? Holy fuck, dude, that's a lot of damage. But will I be able to kill him here? Well, no, he's gonna have to do the brain, so. At least I think so. Slicers are so insane, dude. Wear aggro stuff and then stand on a ledge? Nah, it wasn't consistent, dude. No, but we're going to have so many tools. Like, we're going to have to be able to do it in some way. Surely. Okay, so there is Morgoth down. What did I have to pick up there? The Principia. Surely that's how you say that, right? Or Principia.
Principia.
Principia. That's what I said, right? Get Golden Order Principia and then get Blessing the Erd Tree. It's a me, a Principia. Or wait, was that right? I don't know. Principia. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so now we need to go do what? All of the gold mask we need to do before the Erd Tree burns. So we should probably do it now. We also go down there, get Bolt of Grand Sacks, all that stuff. So let's go do it. Who's that better than Azure for Slicer? I based on the testing I did when I did Slicer only no hit, Azure staff was better. But I am not going to do early Red Wolf on this run, so. But yeah, I think it's close, but I think Azure is better. Just being able to attack even faster, even with less damage, is still better. Based on what I tested, at least at that point in time.
I'm yet to suppose the path ahead.
I guess we should go talk to Goldmask first, huh? What am I doing? This is a cool run, though. It's honestly too bad the quests are so shit in this game. Like, that's kind of why I'm looking forward to the Skyrim all achievements run, because it's a lot of quest lines, and you know, they're a little more compelling than these ones, I would say. Okay, so I think that's it. Or at least it's not, you talk to an NPC, they give you a key, and then you go to their jail cell, and they're just not even there because you didn't ask for one more line of dialogue. Yeah, we're going to one-shot Red Wolf somehow, I mean. Probably we can't yet, though. That's why I'm waiting.
Well then.
I would like to go to DLC fairly early.
This is good to indeed. Do from your description call less than to you two.
Okay, well, we can buy everything, but I'm going to wait until later. So the next spot they move is in the capital, right? And so I probably want to buy all the stuff now. +9 should have enough. You think so? With what? Is Loretta Grapo, like that surely is my highest damage, right? Or is it not? I don't know.
Thanks to you and taking my... Have no fear, though we must do...
It's not really a big rush, though.
The mass of my life, and though I know the golden...
So we need Law of Regression. Damn, some of this stuff is kind of expensive, but I have a lot of money. But, I mean, we may as well just kind of buy it all now, though, but... And yeah, you know what? Luckily, we have an int build. I guess I didn't really think about this, but... This would have been kind of annoying if we went with a faith build trying to use this. We would have had to get a bunch of the faith boosting gear. No, sorry, the int boosting gear. Getting the Stargazer heirloom's kind of annoying. So... Yeah, that's actually... You know what? I didn't think about that. I talked to him, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
May the golden order...
That's a nice little thing. So... Let's go West Capital Ram... Oh, no. Virtue Sanctuary now. What's the spell that's down here? I don't remember. Some defensive. Which one is it? Barrier of Gold? Here we go. Have to equip the spell. Go like this for now. Wonder if this lets me skip a step in the quest here. Because normally you talk to him and then he, like, tells you... Yeah, no, I guess it's not really skipping a step. But the only time I've done this quest, I did this after talking to them. This message is so funny, dude. Radagon is Marco. Okay, so while we're down here... Oh. It was that guy just sitting... Is that what always happens? Is that Scarab really always standing still there? Make it a lot easier to get it if that's the case. Wow, that's good to know. Didn't know it was that easy. Hmm. And I think that's it. right, so now we got to get Ritual Shield Talisman. I think that's it.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Chizera, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate that. I don't think that Crucible Knight has a spell. I believe so. Need Light of Mikola to make it more consistent. I do love that spell. That is a spell that almost feels like it was made for this type of run. Where it's so good at killing bosses from far away. It's just great. Really fantastic. I probably should get Starfist just in case.
Please, I implore you.
Like, who knows? We could respec for something, or I don't know. I don't think that's a horrible idea. NG plus respecing into Starfist or something like that.
What matters this issue of Radigan, really? Oh, I'm a little shaky. The master, well, until he simply now the master.
So I wonder if I have to quit out here.
The master, his finger has cursed my master only. Who? The master, his finger.
I do.
But the we were on the.
Come on, dude. Just tell him. Simply tell him who is who here. Put out again, man. It's unreal.
Oh, yes, the master, and after coming. Who? The master, his finger has. But the why we were on the.
Wait. Oh, oh, you're right. I'm stupid. I forgot. Okay, I blame the game. It wasn't the game's fault. on that one. There we go.
Well, master's finger moves again. I haven't, so I'd like to glimpse. To think, or at least, how would sadly, do you? Oh, well, in truth, I am merely.
There we go. Mutable shield. So now we can just buy everything. I think. So I don't really want to have to come back here. Here we go. Usually, well, at least in the DS3 All Achievements run, buying everything was at the very end of the run pretty much, but on this one, because the NPCs aren't just all that round table, then it's not as simple to do that. I mean, I could, but it would just waste time. Okay, well, that's another quest done. So there's the Yura quest. So we have to do Selen quest. We have to do Yura. We have to do Volcano Manor. We have to do the Raya quest. I don't know when they need to be done by. Before Forge. Yura dies once you get to mountaintops. But doesn't he just show up there? Or I really don't know, man. Yeah, Shibriri, but that's what we need, right? And I guess another thing is there a place where you can just go loot Piercing Fang after that? But then also, wait a second. If you kill Yura at the start of the game, does that mean Shibriri doesn't spawn in? Yeah, I need Raptors of the Mist. Yeah, that's what I need. Wait, so he does, like, he does as in, if I kill... Gotta kill Nerejus and... Who's the Raven Mount Assassin, dude? Need Moog Physic tier? Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, and then there's Academy. But that's like when we get the Ash of War though. Yeah, Night Comet is great, dude, yeah. I mean, definitely Frenzy Burst would be fine too, but okay, so I need to do the Nerejus fight. And kill him, right? So I guess on the way to patches, I should have done that. But I was planning on fighting patches super early, so we can just do it now. And now I can actually help a little bit more. Yeah, the physic tier is linked to this quest line, but every time I've done it, I literally just kill Nerejus and that's it. I'm pretty sure. Like, you just kill him immediately, and then after that, the Eleonora will spawn. I think that's all you need to do, but we need to do more than that on this quest. But we need to get Raptors of the Mist before Shibriri, right? And, like, that's it. Okay, so let's go here then. I don't know when this is going to happen, but it probably should be pretty soon, though. And does anyone know what the actual trigger is for, like, Yura to die? Is it going up the lift, the mountaintops lift, or rolled or whatever? So, like, I actually need to do it now. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, so yeah, we do have to do it then. Also thinking, when should we kill Godefroy? Maybe not. Like, we don't need any charge damage yet. Okay. Buff in here, I guess. I also need to swap back my spells. Yeah, Night Comet works with Godfrey Icon, but it's not worth it yet. Not yet. Probably a little unnecessary to do all these buffs here, but I'm just gonna one-shot him. We'll see. Not really sure where the spawn will be. Like, I'm guessing over there. When can I shoot? That's so funny, dude. Okay, is that it, or did the guy have to spawn in? Okay, hopefully that's fine. And so is that actually all I need to do? No. There's another one, or what? What else do I need to do before Academy? Or is that it? Do I have to talk to him? Well, not that it's super trustworthy necessarily, but Spectre Life says it's optional to talk, but I guess I'll just try it maybe. So I guess we're going to Academy now because we're literally forced to do Academy before. Oh wait, no. Isn't this Invasion before Red Wolf too? I've never done this, so I don't even know. Okay, anyways, let me write that down. This will be a nice Ash of War to have on this run because it enables some cool strats in some of the heroes' graves, which I quite like. So is it up here or? I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's back here? Okay. I also don't know where this is meant to be, though. Maybe I do need to talk. Unless I just missed it. Oh. Actually, you know what? Wait. There's a note here. It says you must speak to Yura at least once for him to move to Ray Lucaria. So yeah, I guess we do have to do that.
Just well, I'm your tarnish. You stay the part. Just remember.
And then do we get the?
One stay clear, and it's just so.
I don't get the katana here, right?
Be on your way.
Okay. Okay. Guess we do have to talk then. There we go. Kind of annoying that I don't have enough int. The staff. I mean, probably should just night comment, I guess. Ooh, fan daggers are actually really scary, dude. Maybe I do want to sit really far back on this guy. Yeah, you know, having Godfrey Icon here, though, with the Loretic Great Bow, that's probably where it'll be the most useful. It just gets super far away. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter that he died. Okay, that's interesting. I guess he can die. Honestly, this quest is like, I've never done this quest before to get the Sash of War, but it's way less effort than I thought it was. I mean, I still don't think it's like the most no-hit friendly, but oh, he's next to, and that's when I can get the katana, or should I just pick it up in that church if it's there? Also, that was without any buffs, so maybe with the buffs I can one-shot him, but without the Great Rune, I can't really do... I can do Golden Vow, I think? Yeah, I can do Golden Vow, but just not the other one. I could really see this going wrong here. I could definitely see this going wrong. If Yura dies early, I don't know. That's pretty funny, dude. Okay, nice.
Ah, that bloody thing. Here's a token.
Oh, Smithing Stone 5.
Dying. Yes, she is the dot in spite. If she comes, there is no shit.
So that's it, right? Can I leave? Yeah, I can just leave, yeah. Yeah, Finger Sever should work. I mean, I guess let's... I mean, should I... Gonna do this in Corn at the same time? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Because... Yeah, that's a good call. So... So yeah, we basically just do the Yura quest first, but I'm... Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But now we shouldn't have any way to lock ourselves out of the physic tier now, right? So... I may end up just doing this later, depending on what strat we end up using. Because what would be really nice is if... Well, the only run that I've ever gotten this physic tier on was, like, Master Run. And I used the cliff to cheese, and it's kind of annoying. So... Whoops. So if this is cleaner, that would be pretty good. But I may just do this later. And especially, I mean... Well, maybe carrying Sovereignty wouldn't work, but... It's not like we need the Moog physic tier anyways, because we're going to kill him well before anything happens.
Eleanor, what I've learned, I've sliced. Please do not stay.
Did Could use some charge there. And the dog is annoying. Seems like just killing her is going to be reasonable, but Godfrey Icon would be good for that. Kind of nice that he buffers the invasion, actually, because let's see if I can kill him again. Just like Bogart. And then I get invaded. This doesn't seem good. Okay.
47 seconds. Pog champ. Hi, Mr. Machino. Long time no see.
What? Like, I wonder if I can just climb up on the church, actually. Yeah, the fire breath, yeah. Bubble setup? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, bubble setup could definitely work. But can fire, like, if I just climb up here... Would the fire breath... I mean, it maybe probably would, I guess. I might have to get pretty high. For the fire breath to not be a problem. Oh. Oh, I didn't even get the invasion, though. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't work. I mean, we could just figure this out later. Like, we could do this literally right at the end of the NG cycle. So, yeah, once we test that, then I'll figure out when to do this. But okay, so what else needs to be done before burning the Erd tree? What does the volcano stuff need to be done? Death plus proximity. No, yeah, it's his death and then the event trigger for the invasion happens. Jellyfish ashes. Yeah, I do have jellyfish. Really, a volcano needs to be done before Erd Tree too? Damn, dude. But Selen doesn't need to be done before the Erd Tree, right? I think you can do Selen after. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, of course, we could also just... Maybe I should just progress up to burning the Earth Tree and then just, like, test them all out. Yeah, I think the ones we did, though, for sure are the ones that we needed to finish now. Oh, yeah, that's right. The capital fight. Yeah, so we definitely need to do it first. Yeah. Okay. You're right. Right. Yeah, fortified manor invasion needs to be there. Does all need to be completed twice? No. I don't think so. Because you mean to pick a different... No. I don't think so. Because one side you get the dagger, right? Or is it one side you get the dagger, one side you get the spell? Is that what it is? I don't really remember. Okay, so I believe I've already joined. Oh, wait, no. Have I not? Is this...
Please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Did you read that? Is that you will be complicated?
Oh, Jaren is Ancient Stone selling Kristen Shard Spiral. Okay.
We have no plea.
I think this is... yeah, I guess I... Do I have the armor? Yeah, okay. I guess I have done it.
So then I shall Banal.
I think I needed to keep talking to her. But I guess now I can buy the rest of this stuff. Which I do need at some point. I don't think any of this is particularly useful, though. Just buy it later. Yeah, I need to remember Hammer Talisman first. Did I write that down? Well, you know what? I think... I don't think I wrote that down. So... We get Hammer Talisman first. Then I join Volcano Manor. And we do the first kill. I'm just going to give myself Hammer Talisman for now. Yeah, Hoslow's quest. Well, actually, that has to be done... When does that have to be done by?
You've come. I am. This is you.
Okay, Magma Shot.
The way it is the truth.
All right, this is the one that I was really scared of. And you know what? I guess I definitely should have gotten this Old Altus Tunnel Grace, huh? Okay, when did I go in there? We should get that grace, because I got to go right back there. I mean, I don't know why I was thinking I shouldn't get it, to be honest, but... Oh, no. Don't know if the quest marker goes away for Hoslow if you kill Rykard after... getting the quest but not completing it. Like for Hoslow, like the assassination up here, or Getting the reward from Tanith? Okay, well, I guess I'll test it. So you're saying, like, potentially... Like, you still had to do the assassination, right, though? I'm just gonna get this because I was supposed to get it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah, if I get the quest, I'm gonna go kill him anyways, probably. Doesn't seem like it'll make a difference. Okay, now this one I'm a little scared of because this guy's got a crossbow. Yeah, lots of NPCs on this, dude. I don't think we need to do the DLC and add even more NPC fights to this run. Okay, here we go. And you know what? So we need to get... It's 52 int. And I don't have any int boosting gear. So I need to get to 57, I guess. Or, well, no, I guess 52. I don't know why I was complicating that. And when should we do that by? Probably just before we do these invasions. So that would be after Morgoth, which we should have ton of money from that. 52 int. Yeah, I could swap out. Yeah, that's a good point. I could swap out Faith Tier, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to quit out. Stealth kind of works. Still scripted to run towards me. But like you stealth after going in, right? You can't stealth before, or surely not. Oof, boy. Can't really buff either. Can't wield the staff, so it's costing a shit ton of stamina. That magma shot's probably going to be a pretty useful spell to have, though. Yeah, Cuckery maybe. He comes in so fast, though. I don't have time. I think I was moving immediately, but... What am I doing, dude? I really need to have, like, one extra mind or something, or use the other staff. Or maybe I just wasn't at full FP. Stormveil Storm Ashes deflect the arrow. Yeah, doing it at night, maybe? I keep accidentally quitting out. I think he's not. He might not be aggro. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. I wonder if Piercer would be good. Yeah, this guy was kind of scaring me, but we could probably just shoot immediately here. Does it have to be the fully charged knockdown? Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I mean, he could definitely just shoot you at the start here. Surely that's consistent. No way, dude. No way. Yeah, I do have Stormwall. But I'm just... Like, how much does that help, I guess? Am I two-handing the wrong... Holy shit, dude. This looks really bad. I don't have infinite FP tier yet. But yeah, 3-shot maybe would be good enough. Oh, you were in Farum when doing this part of the quest. Really? Yeah, I just need like a little bit more damage, dude. But if you're in... But if you're in or if you're in Farm Azula, like, can you still do the rest of the assassinations, or did you get this quest and then go to Farum and then do the assassination? And I don't know. Because the problem is we need to do every single one of these assassinations, I think. Insane. Much more endurance for a 5th? I thought I ran out of FP, didn't I? We can try it. I mean, maybe I could do a charge and then... Yeah, I don't have icon. Yeah, that's true. Do not have the icon. Yeah, I just don't have enough damage. I need either... Like, I just need either more damage or more FP. And I think I'd rather just go... Get Godfrey icon probably is the play. I also have a bunch of levels. I could get more int than this. Like, I guess it seems fine. Yeah, Graven School would probably be enough too. That's, yeah, I mean, yeah, just Godfrey icon, that's enough. But no, I do need to do this before, but yeah, no, I guess I could be in Farmazula maybe. Yeah, I guess that, okay, Ashen Capital is only once you kill Malekith, right? So, or am I wrong about that? I mean, you can still go in the capital once you burn the Earth Tree. So, yeah, just before Malekith. Yeah, we could do it that way then. Like, just before killing Malekith, I guess, is when we need to do Volcano Manor stuff. Because we just need to do that one invasion in capital. So, yeah, we could just wait to do this stuff, I guess. Like, we could just wait until before Malekith, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we should do then. By that point, we'll have +10. We'll have all the talismans I could want. Sure. So... Anyways, I guess let's go to mountaintops then. Yeah, I'm just not sure if Selen... I'm pretty sure Selen you can do even after Malekith. I feel like that's what I did during my all achievements run before, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, Latenna. Wait, when does Latenna leave? Because yeah, you're right. When does Latenna leave? So I do need to do that. Is that once you... Oh, once you go up rolled. Okay. Okay, well, that needs to be done too. It's also a perfume bottle over there if we are doing all perfume bottles. It just, for some reason, that part, the pots and the perfume bottle and the ritual pot stuff, like, it just feels very unnecessary. Same with the memory stone. But I probably should do it. Like, the memory stone one maybe feels a little more like it makes sense for an achievement. But I probably should. You know what? I wonder if Latenna, if you can summon during the Lay Girls fight, I feel like Latenna would be pretty good for that. Okay, and then we also do need to grab this. Flame Drake +1. Strange to grab all the cookbooks, not have the tools to use them. Not really. No, it won't eat away at me, dude. Like, that's not how it works for me. I go with whatever I think makes sense, and then that's simply it. Like, I usually don't look back on runs and go like, oh yeah, I probably should have done it this way. And I regret not doing it that way. Like, that's just not how it works for me. Probably should sleep pretty soon, though, actually. All right, Lakeside Crystal Cave. Hopefully we can just one-shot this boss, but I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, we must be able to, right? I guess the last all bosses run I did was the region locked, and so... So I'm kind of thinking we have less damage than we actually do have. Also, you know, this is probably a good time to go buy or grab this cookbook over here, or the Pyro Tome. Also, the gesture in here, but we can get it from, you can get the gesture from a different camp, which I don't know which one's better. Clearly safe. Maybe just kill him. Okay. Fire spermy. Yeah, fire spermy and eatery anus. Okay, we do also need to go get the spear talisman. Oh my god, dude, I've done so much testing in this place. Do we want it to be nighttime or not? It shouldn't matter for what we have. We just kill everyone. Just simply kill everyone. Well, everyone except the guy... Oh. The guy way on the left. Yeah, I came through this cave many times on the... during the marathon. I mean, generally the strat was just throw this at the waterfall. Maybe I should buy the lantern. Also, kind of the rare free red tear stone setup in this game. Like very rarely you set up red feather with fall damage in this game, but here it works out perfectly. The little AoE on it is pretty nice. Okay, so... You can also sleep this guy. That was my region lock strat. So could do that if needed. Okay, surely we just walk in and kill him, right? I mean... I wonder if that had to be a charge or not. Yeah, this is like all bosses no hit gaming right here, dude. This is how it is. Okay, I guess it was a charge. That was a bit more FP, I guess. Tiny bit more. Oh, I probably should have gone to go get the medallion first. And we're gonna get invaded. That's fine. Just simply don't go back to round table. Worth grabbing the ancient stone Latenna gives you in Snowfield? On this run? Definitely not. On a casual run, then sure, why not? And then there's also Vow of the Indomitable here. Anything else? Omen Killer, we do need to kill. I think that's it for down here, though. Yeah, we could get the flowers maybe if we need them. Usually it just depends on the run. Yeah, we do have to kill the Omen Killer, which we could probably just do from really far away, but there's not really a big rush. We should probably just do it later. Won't even really save time to do it now. And then can't forget the legendary ivory sickle weapon, of course. Okay, so now we cannot go back to round table. So then we would go into Lakeside Crystal Cave and then do the stuff we just did.
I told you that I possess, or have you come was my other? Oh, so then I've no
Yeah,
choice.
Albus trusted me.
My
Of
apologies.
course.
I hope that you... Would you consider Misko? There is something will you show if you of the where? Thank you. They say in castles.
He gave it to me willingly.
Then farewell. I will go with the forgive me.
Is that it, or? Here we go.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Okay, now that's it, right? Surely. I'm gonna need to make a save before I go up this lift, because I don't know, just in case some other quests are broken because of it. This Knight's Cavalry we do need to kill, but I mean, again, not really a big rush to do it now. Yeah, the mindset on this run is back to normal all bosses no hit mindset compared to the region locked one where we kind of just had to do it. Like, you just had to do it when you got there. But yeah, Lieutenant voice actor is the Mael, I think, right? Should I do it now? I guess we could just see what the damage looks like. I'll probably just do this. Oh, shit, I forgot about this. Did I make a save? I don't think I made a save. I'm just gonna warp back. Actually, it's probably good to stay on horse, but Why is he standing there? Maybe because he saw me? Never been a huge fan of this strat, but with Loretta Greatbow, it works pretty well. Again, having the icon for this would help. I probably should get it. But man, he's really just sitting there. Anubix, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. I appreciate that, dude. Also, Vosix, if I didn't say thanks for the 47-month resub. Sorry I missed that, dude. What did I do for this guy on the all 207 bosses run? I mean, I must have done also this. I feel like it wasn't as clean as this, though, but maybe I just light a Michelet or something. Quite clean with Loretta's Greatbow. Yeah, yeah, and you know what the thing is too with the way Godfroy works, he's a very hard boss to script, although it is possible. I don't think I need this, but I guess I'm getting it. He's a hard boss to script because he has so much health, but it is possible with bubbles, at least. Possible with bubbles. Yeah, Frenzied Burst would be... Oh! I forgot about the new strat here. The one that makes this actually safe. This is the meme I got. Totally forgot about this. But yeah, we don't have to kill this guy on this run. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find spots to use bubbles in this run. I mean, I could have easily done it by now. I just haven't gone down to get them. Yeah, like the bubble... I mean, like maybe I just should because bubbles are so good. Maybe they're a little bit worse now, though, without Terra Magica being as good. Okay, anyways, I'm going to make a save here. Make a save, go to Fire Giant. What's the plan for Fire Giant is what? Common Azure, I guess, or... I mean, is Common Azure still good on him? Probably. I don't think it's any as good as Pest Threads, but... Yeah, you can script... Yeah, you can for sure script Godfroy with a few things, but he does have a lot of health. I don't know of any incant script, though. Like, unless you have a crazy, like, really crazy build with nice Lightning Spear, maybe. Yeah, Slicer phase 1 for Giants, probably good. That's probably the play phase 1. And then phase 2, probably Common Azure. Yeah, and I need to go kill the Crystallians. And then run to Azure as well. Anyways, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. But like I was saying earlier, so tomorrow... On this stream, I'm going to be doing... although I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it on YouTube. I guess I didn't really think about that, but we are doing the commentary for DRL playoffs. And that is going to be at 11 a.m. EST. So, yeah, it should be fun, dude. But yeah, pretty much it's Deathless Randomizer League. They're doing head-to-head matches. And I will be commentating on it. The official English commentary. And then I'm going to do at least 2 more during this week after that. What channel if not on this channel? No, it'll be here. I'm just not sure if I'll stream it on YouTube as well. I guess I may as well, right? No, but I'm streaming it on my channel. So, yeah, it's very entertaining stuff, dude. Like, DRL is really a cool format. It's really fast. I mean, obviously there's RNG on it, which makes it probably more exciting. Probably less, well, at least for me, I'm not a huge fan of tons of RNG in a competition, but that's just how it is, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, take care, guys. I will be back on tomorrow in about 12 hours, a little less than 12 hours. And I'll see you guys on commentating by myself. Well, I right now it's by myself. I don't know. See if someone's maybe available to commentate as well. But yeah, Forza did say ideally it'd be with 2 people, but we'll see. Just see what happens. I think it's fine if I'm by myself as well. Anyways, yeah, have a good night. I'll see you guys in about 12 hours.